much. How's everybody? You sound good. Good. Oh, I as well. I am good as well. Thank you for being here. We're getting back in the swing of things. The summer's over, and over the summer, what I did is I did a little bit of remodeling on the house, and because it's sort of a hobby of mine. It's actually my passion. It brings me joy, and okay, it's my summer job. But what I did. Yeah, it's huge. Home renovation is like all the shows are huge. You know, they have HGTV and TLC and Extreme Home Makeover. But they make remodeling look very, very easy. You watch these shows and you get sucked into it like, I'll do that. The truck drives up and the show's logo is slapped on the side of it and 14 contractor actors jump out like a SWAT team, and suddenly the Johnsons have a brand new great room, a wet bar, and a flat screen TV, and you're like, well, yeah, you know, in 3 days. And in reality, it takes 3 days for the contractor to return your call. Right? And then, you meet with him, it's clipped right there on the jeans. I don't know why he's not answering the phone. I could be from Lumber Liquidators. He don't know me. So here's some advice. If you're going to hire a contractor, please pay attention to this. Never, ever hire someone who looks at your job at your house and goes, okay. Altogether, how much money do you have? And don't hire someone that looks around and goes, oh, boy. Yeah, uh-oh. All right, all these walls are going to have to go, and you're going to need a new roof right there. I want to put a faucet in. Really? All that? Here's the other thing you need to know about contractors. Their time frames are different than humans. They actually go by dog years. For them, 1 week is 7 weeks. And they love biscuits and to be scratched behind the ear. They love that, too. That's why the pencil's there. And when you have a good contractor, you don't share it with anybody. You don't tell anybody anything. But when you have a bad contractor experience, you share it with, you tell people like it's a breakup story. Oh, yeah, everything was great at first. He called me back, and he made cute little signs that says, pardon our dust. And suddenly, you know, he started showing up late, and he let his friends smoke in the house. And then one day he went out for a box of nails and never came back. Oh, man, I got stuck with a bad contractor this summer. Bad contractor. I'm not going to mention any names, but you'll recognize. He wears a hard hat and work boots and a tool belt. You'll see him. I'm thinking of the Village People. I'm sorry. But anyway, you rarely hear good stories. You always hear the bad contractor stories because there's a lot more of them out there. So we asked people to go to our website and tell us their remodeling nightmares, and a couple wrote in with a horrible contracting story. Where's Jennifer and Abraham? Over here? All right. I want to talk to y'all because it sounds like it's a worse situation than mine. Please stand up. All right. Hi. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right. So tell us what happened exactly.
Well, we have lovely home in the Pasadena Hills, and it was built in the 1950s.
Let's see a picture of the house. I saw the picture of the house.
That was the original
Cute.
house.
How long had you lived in it like that?
12 years.
All right, and then you wanted to do something different?
We were expecting a baby, and we wanted to make the house bigger. We wanted to just, great location, wanted to stay there forever, so we needed it to be bigger.
Okay.
So we had an architect draw up a great plan, and then we hired a contractor.
Okay, so the contractor and the architect give you a computer. That's what they can do now. They can show you this is what we're going to make. Yeah, this is what it's going to look like. Here's a picture that you thought it was going to look like. That's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah,
All
beautiful.
right, so when did you...
That's the finished product. That's what's supposed to come out.
All right, it started in March. Is that when you started?
March 1st.
All right, and then what happened to the contractor?
Well, basically, the contractor just made everything sounds good. We're going to finish it in 5 months or so.
5 months for that?
Next thing we know, 4 months later, it's 40% done, and took out the rest of the money.
And he's taken $200,000?
$200,000.
$200,000.
Yeah.
This is what their house looks like right now. That is, you've got to cry. You've got to, like, are you living in it?
No, we're living in an apartment.
You're living in an apartment. He's
with
taking your money.
10-month-old baby.
With your baby. That's horrible. We're going to talk about that today because what we have Mike Holmes. Have a seat. Thanks for being here. On the show today, we have a guy. I know what that feels like. I mean, it really is. You hear stories like this, and it's, you know, it's your savings, and like you said, you have a baby and you're in an apartment. Now, there's a guy here today, Mike Holmes. He has a show called Homes on Homes, and he's going to help us recognize contractors like that and not allow this to happen. So he's here today with us, and also Kim Basinger is here with us today. We got a new movie on Lifetime, The Mermaid Chair. And also, I don't know if you love tennis as much as I do, and even if you don't love tennis, you love this guy. He just retired. Andre Agassi is with us today. Such a great guy. Also, I don't know if you've seen yet, on Wednesday, the pictures were released of Suri, of Tom and Katie's new baby. Have you? The baby is the most gorgeous baby I've ever seen. And you've got to admit, because everybody thinks their baby is the most beautiful, but even if you have a cute baby, you're looking, that's a better baby than mine. You got to admit it. This is, if you haven't seen it, this is, let's get a close-up of that cute little, she's part Eskimo, I think, but she's, is that adorable? That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So we actually showed the first picture. Tom Cruise was on for Mother's Day in May last year, and we showed the first picture of Suri when he was on before anybody else. Take a look at this. Which one does Suri look most like of all these babies here? Just come on, they change every day. We'll never recognize it.
Now let's see. A little like that.
Yeah.
You know, the eyes, but more hair.
Really, a lot more
Yeah.
hair? If you had to add the hair.
Yeah. Let me see. Kind of.
Like this.
Let's see.
Oh, a mustache.
She has Kate's lips.
Big lips. Ah! That's Suri. All right, so that actually, he really did give us the first picture. If you look at the two next to each other, take a look. That's pretty close. Look at that. That's pretty close. Oh, I cannot get over that baby. How cute it is. Have you seen that, Johnny? Have you seen that baby?
I have seen that baby.
That's, don't you, that makes you even, that makes you want a baby.
It does.
Yeah. Do you want to have a baby?
More than one, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How many do you want to have?
2.
Slow down. Johnny just joined us, but you didn't see Tom Cruise. You know, we have a lot of big movie stars on the show. Tom Cruise, one of the biggest movie stars. And do you go to the movies a lot?
I try.
Yeah?
I watch a lot at home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people do. We need to get people back out.
To the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's probably been nominated for an Oscar or two. Do you like the Oscars?
I do. I went last year, actually.
You did? Why'd
Yeah.
you go last year?
A friend of mine asked me to go, so I went.
Uh-huh.
I got to dress up and everything. It was fun.
And did you like it?
I did. I pretended to root for a film that I said I was involved with, but I wasn't.
Oh. Well,
It was a short-form animation movie or something.
Uh-huh.
And so I screamed really loud when it won, because I picked it before and it won, and people thought I was involved, but I wasn't. It was okay. I got
that's
free
great.
champagne all night. It was good.
It makes it even more exciting. I think the Oscars are probably the premier event. When you think about award shows, it's probably the Oscars. And guess who is hosting this year? And you're hearing it first. I am! Tennis players in history this weekend after 21 years and winning 60 singles titles, including 8 Grand Slams. Johnny,
God, you know what? I'm really excited for Andre
I'm
Agassi.
talking.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Wow, it's not always about you.
It's lonely up here, you know?
It's Andre
lonely.
Agassi. I can't screw up the introduction.
I know.
Now I have to start over. Calm down. I know you're excited.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out what song that is just from that.
We'll play later.
Our first guest is one of the greatest tennis players in history this weekend. After 21 years of winning 60 singles titles, including 8 Grand Slams, he said goodbye to the game that has been his life. Take a look. Please welcome Andre Agassi. Thank you. No, I wasn't going to dance. I know your concern was, I'll do the show. I'm not going to dance, though. You don't ever dance?
I have tried, but
Really?
that's as far as it gets.
Yeah, but it seems like you're athletic. You'd be able to move and, you know.
No, it's amazing what good ball striking can do as far as people thinking you're actually athletic. You know? I'm not. I hit the tennis ball.
And then that's it.
That's it.
No, it's fancy footwork. I've seen it. So, and how are you feeling? Your back has been bothering you tremendously, and how are you now?
No, it's, I'm much better emotionally and sort of mentally than I am physically, but who cares now?
Yeah. Well, it's been 1 week, and how are you feeling? Your first week off, are you like already restless, or are you freaking out, or?
Not really. Actually, in years past, after the U.S. Open was a great time for me to sort of shut down anyhow and sort of regroup and eventually start gearing up for another year. So it's actually been quite the same. It's just been a lot more of the emotional side of things, but I feel like it's pretty normal. In a few months' time, ask me again, because then it will be different.
Can't you just, because you'll still play tennis at home with Steffi, I mean, right?
Yeah, yes, we will, for
right,
sure.
So then if you just want to invite us over or something and then make it feel like a match.
I've seen you play before. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Anyway, now when you play, do you win? Does she win? Who wins?
She wins. She wins. Yeah, because you have to watch the ball, right? And
Right.
I'm not doing that.
No? You're watching her?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Now, if anybody saw that speech that you gave, even just seeing it now, it's hard to not cry and feel that emotion.
Yeah.
But so you were talking after you got a 4-minute ovation. A 4-minute, that is incredible.
Yeah.
That must have felt, what was that like?
I just, over the last few months, since I sort of announced that I was going to end at the U.S. Open, I haven't been prepared for the emotions that would hit me. I never knew when they would hit me and how they would hit me. And, that was sort of the pinnacle of it all. For me, I've sort of have worked for 21 years, but it's been a journey. It's been it hasn't been about the wins and the losses. It's been about that relationship, and to sort of feel that celebrated. It just felt really, really nice.
And had you thought about what you were going to say, or you just started talking and that just, it was so eloquent?
Oh, well, thank you. But I had a lot of things I wanted to say. I've been thinking about it for a long time now. It's 21 years, so I
You started thinking 21 years ago how to say goodbye?
No. It's not quite so specifically, but but I knew I wanted to express a lot of things. I didn't know sort of how or what exactly until it came out.
Mm-hmm. But you clearly, even being there that day, when you walked out on the court, your fans love you. That is clear that you love your fans, and the fans really feel that. It's a genuine thing that you care for your fans.
Oh yeah, they've raised me. Every year we go to the same places and it's the same people. It's you see every year, and you feel like you know everybody individually. I feel like they've made me a better tennis player. They've made me a better person, and you know, I owe it to them, and that's what it is. That's what it's all about, right there.
Is that one of the things you'll miss? What will you miss besides the fans and a tournament like that? What will you miss about tennis?
You know, I miss my peers. I'll miss the focus, the day-to-day sort of barometer that you use to you know, figure out if your day was a good day or not so good of a day. I'll miss.
Is that how you figured it out, if you'd win or lose?
Not so much win or losses. It's a training. You always sort of know what state your body's in, your mind. You know where you need to be, when you need to be there. Everything sort of works with a very structured. But I'll miss that sort of. I'll miss the daily dramas. Is the best way to put it.
Yeah. Well, it might get a little boring. What are you going to do? I mean, what are you going to do with your time?
Yeah, it's a good question. I have 2 kids, you know, so. There's not a lot of time's going to be taken up there.
Yeah, I met them that day. They are absolutely adorable. These are your 2 kids right here. Oh, there's a still store here. What are their names again?
Jaden and Jazz.
Jaden and Jazz. They're sweet as can be. And now, who's this? This.
That was me when I was, I think, 6
Look at
years
that.
old.
Well, you have to get your son to start playing, because that's cute. You told me that he went to a camp and he wasn't so interested in tennis.
No, he was a bit fonder of the arts and crafts. He writes left-handed, so there's the thing with I
Right
guess
brain,
it's
left brain.
Yeah, something that I'm still trying to figure out.
And will you be disappointed if he doesn't play tennis?
No.
No? You don't
no.
care?
Well, I care very much. I care about, you know, him and the discoveries that are in store for him. But for me, at the end of the day, it's about the joy I've gotten out of tennis is because of what I've poured into it. You know, it's so whatever he chooses, I hope they both sort of pour themselves into it so they can enjoy it.
That's great. That's sweet. Are you going to have more?
More children?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No children. No.
Just the 2?
Just the 2
No
children.
more kids?
No more kids. That's good enough.
Well, you got one of it. You got a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
And they're.
I just feel like, you know, it's at a time in our life where we're able now to sort of expend ourselves fully with the children and also be in a position to enjoy it and to take it in. I mean, when you start getting to that what they call zone, you know, defense and that sort of thing, I just feel like everybody sort of sacrifices a little bit. I mean, there's no question. There's a lot of good that comes with it, but there's also the cost, and there's a point of sort of diminishing returns where you're trying to catch up with yourself, and I've seen it in a few cases. And
Right.
Yeah, no, we're happy.
Yeah.
We're happy.
That's adorable. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Andre Agassi.
Out! Wait a minute, time out.
I told you she likes me more.
He was losing. He needed a hug.
I'm losing.
Keeping score at all. I was not keeping score very well. I was just so excited to be there. It was incredible to be that close and see how hard y'all hit that ball. It's crazy how hard you hit it.
Can I give you a little shop talk from the locker room that day?
Yeah.
You know what they all said about you?
What's that?
That they loved your forehand volley, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what it means, but that's nice. Yeah, that was really hard to play with y'all on the court. Y'all were really, really good. Now, what is tennis? What are you going to do? How is it going to play a role in your life now that you're retired? What are you going to do with it?
Well, I mean, obviously, my wife is a pretty decent tennis player herself, so, you know, I'll enjoy hitting the ball and enjoying the sport like I sort of never have gotten a chance to.
What about mixed doubles? Why wouldn't you do that?
On the court, you mean? Mixed doubles?
This is not a swinging party. We don't have a bowl with... Nobody's placing their keys in here when they come. Yes.
You got to talk her into that. You
Really?
know, yeah, she's
like completely done.
She's been 7 years removed from it. That's a long time, and she's sort of very resolved with it. She's taught me a lot watching her go through it, to be quite honest.
Really?
Yeah, you know, I mean, she had a long career herself, nearly 20 years, and said goodbye when we sort of met, and since then, she hasn't looked back. I mean, children and family sort of help with the distraction of missing some of those things. But it's been great to see it first.
But it would be nice to see y'all go out and do mixed doubles. That'd be really great.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So tell us about and I know you've been doing this every year for I don't know how many years, but your foundation and the upcoming benefit in Las Vegas.
Well, I have a foundation that focuses on helping kids at risk, really, of making bad choices in their life, kids that don't have opportunities and hope, and we raise money for them with this one event, which I got to say, I'm so thankful that you're going to help me with.
I'm going to be there. That's going to be fun. It's going to be
It's a musical extravaganza. It's going to be, we're going to have, I'm drawing a Sarah McLachlan, Phil Collins, John Mayer, Counting Crows, you, a few others. It's every year. Last year we raised $10 million in one evening for kids.
That's great.
And Ellen DeGeneres, how awesome is that?
And maybe DJ Johnny will be there. Who knows?
I'll do it.
All right, he'll be there. All right, so now we were so grateful that you'd spend any time with us. I know that you're trying to relax, but we wanted to give you a gift for coming because you're retiring. This is something you'll probably enjoy as an early bird special at Sizzler. And it's
Very nice. Okay.
All right. Also,
that'll work. They are coupons. I mean, that's great.
Also, there's a shuffleboard because nothing says retirement like shuffleboard. So.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Here, let's you and I right now. We'll play with these right now. Let's see how good you are.
You are always thinking.
Yes, I am. Well, who's going to get closer to the? Here you go. Are you good at shuffleboard?
I'm going to try to be better than you.
All right. I know, you're very competitive. Oh. Go ahead. No, you do it. You do it. You're such a gentleman.
Okay.
Go ahead. You do it.
Now watch how this is done.
Wow! You're just good at everything you do. You can log on to our website to learn more about the Andre Agassi Charitable Foundation. We're going to be right back with Kim Basinger. Don't go away. You know our next guest from such films as Batman, 8 Mile, and LA Confidential, for which she won an Academy Award. And beginning tomorrow, you can catch her new Lifetime movie, The Mermaid Chair. Please welcome for the very first time here, Kim Basinger.
Guys, we love this lady in my house. We love this lady so much. I have a 10-year-old, and although I could choke her because of Dory and short-term memory loss, which if I hear that excuse one more time, but we love her.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, we love you.
And I'm very proud of you and the journey that you've taken. We've watched you for many years. I mean this, and we all identify with you, and we just love you.
You're sweet.
Period.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, the thing about a journey is it makes you love the journey. When you're finished, when you're further down the line, you go, oh, I've enjoyed that. But when you're in the middle of it, you're like, this sucks.
Really? Can identify a little bit with that.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Just a little bit.
But you know, it's you just keep marching and you just get through it, and it's great. And I'm glad you're here. I think we've said hi once, so I feel like we have met. But I'm so glad you're here because I've wanted you on the show for so long.
Yeah.
I think you're so great, and I love the work you do with animals, and I think we share that bond that you love animals as much as I do.
Yes, I know. And
how many do you have?
well, actually, let's see. My daughter's in the audience. How many dogs do we have? 8. And what are we doing? We're fostering a baby shark.
You're fostering a shark.
We did for the summer, yeah.
Now, I've heard of kittens and dogs, and how do you foster it? What's the deal with that?
We needed some help with our turtles. We'd gotten these turtles in Chinatown, and they were really not cool. So
you just rescue things that you see are in bad situations.
And we bought them all.
Uh-huh.
And brought them home, and one died, and so we had to call this marine specialist, whatever. And he came over and he said, you know, Ireland wants to be a vet, and he said, I would love to bring her a shark, like a pod with this thing in it. And I would like Ireland to keep it for 4 months and see it born. And that's what we did.
And how big is it now?
It's about this long, and it will grow to be 4.5, 5 feet.
What do you keep it in?
A tank.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's it?
That's him.
I've seen those in regular tank. Him, what's his name?
Sebastian.
Uh-huh.
Good? Did I do good? Yeah. Okay, she just named him.
That's amazing. So, Ireland, you want to be a vet?
Yeah.
So I wanted to be a vet when I was younger, too. I changed my mind because I didn't realize you saw them when they were hurt. I thought you just petted them. And I don't think I could take them when they're hurt like that. It would be. And you also like to dance, right?
Oh, boy.
Yeah? So you have a dance that you're going to teach me, is that right?
Okay.
Come on.
That's your dream.
With Kim Basinger. We were just talking about another movie that I loved her in. If you haven't seen I Dreamed of Africa, it was the most, wasn't it so beautiful, that movie?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You should rent that movie, I Dreamed of Africa, and you said it changed your life, just being in Africa. It was just an amazing experience.
Yeah, I never wanted to really come home after that, and I saw your show with Justin the other day, and he had said it changed his life. And it really does. And I'm so proud that I had my baby with me at the time. She turned 3 in the bush. We lived really in the depths, the deepest part, and in South Africa, Shuffleboard, and I'll never in my life forget it, and I can't wait to return. So I heard that was one of your dreams.
It's on my life list. I want to go to Africa,
so
and I feel like there's just a pull. Since I grew up, I used to look at the National Geographic magazines and look at Diane Fossey and say, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, is work with animals and go to Africa, and then now look at me.
And patience is one of yours?
Yes.
That's a huge one for me.
I'll be patient to go to Africa. So let's talk about this movie, the Mermaid Chair, and what is it? You fall in love with a monk.
Oh, God, please don't ask me to explain. This was a really big opportunity for me because when you do art films like I do, and 3 people come to see them, and then you do, a commercial film every now and then, and 33 people come to see them, you start thinking, God, I don't know anybody, really, for as many people as that know you. So I thought, my God, lifetime, been hearing this. Women are just going crazy over this channel. So I actually started watching it and saying, so when they came to me with the script of the book, the this, that, and the other, I thought, man, chance to have millions of people watch you in 2 hours, one night.
What's that like?
I said, I'm missing out here.
Yeah.
So this was a great opportunity for me, and I hope you guys will all look in.
We will watch. And also, you started out, which is, we don't have enough time. You have to come back, and I definitely, please, you have to come back. But you started out as a model, and this is you in a
We always go there.
Well,
we always go there.
Because I can't believe, this seems like, I can't believe what this ad looks like. And when was this? This is, look at that. So you were the Breck girl right there, and a lot of people don't realize that I also started out as well. So you'll bring these home and frame them both. I love having you here, Kim. The Mermaid Chair premieres tomorrow at 9, and again on Sunday and Monday on Lifetime.
So great.
Kim, thanks for being here. Mike Holmes is going to be here helping us with our contractor woes after this. We'll be right back. Every day, millions of us across this country undertake all sorts of home renovation projects. Our next guest is on a one-man mission to expose crooked contractors everywhere. From Discovery Network's Homes on Homes, please welcome Mike Holmes. Tell us, first of all, for the people who have not seen your show, what is Homes on Homes about?
Well, in a nutshell, if you've been taken advantage of by a contractor, a new home builder, we'll come in, we'll open it up, take a look at it, show what went wrong, why it went wrong, how it should have been done in the first place, and what we're going to do to fix it.
So, and that happens, would you say 98% of the time?
That's a little excessive, but I will say 80 to 85% of the time.
It's crazy. I mean, even if it looks good, if you probably look at what's been done behind the sheetrock or something, it's done wrong.
Looks are deceiving. I mean, look at the set here. It looks really good, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Right? Look behind it.
Yeah.
It looks good. We buy by vision. You know,
Right.
it's the illusion. You look in a magazine, I like that kitchen, I want that kitchen.
Right.
You see the new cabinets, you see the new floors, the paint on the wall, and it looks right, doesn't it?
Right.
Until you have a leak.
Yeah.
And then you call me in.
Yeah. Now, and how come it is, usually I was joking at the monologue, but it really is, it's always, 3 times longer than they say and 3 times more expensive. Why is that?
Unfortunately, this is what I think we're used to. I think you see it so much, you hear so many mistakes out there, families that are in trouble, like Jennifer out there, that this is the norm. That is wrong. This is not the way it should be. Pros do not do that. Pros are on time. They do what they say. You don't have to wait 3 days for a telephone call. They do exactly what they say. But try and find a pro. Right now, odds are 7 out of 10 are the bad guys. Good,
Yeah.
bad, the ugly. That's what you have to look at. Good, 20%. Why are they good? They know what they're doing. They care about what they're doing. They have integrity. The bad, 70%. They don't mean to take your money. They're not there to rip you off. But the problem with these guys is they don't know enough and they don't care enough. Huge problem. Ugly, we know these guys. It's 10%. But that's the small part. On the 70%, that's huge.
Right.
You got taken, didn't you?
Badly, really badly. Just took money, it constantly took money. And when I finally called him on it, I said, you're extorting money. You think that, I'm just going to not pay attention, but you're extorting. And 2 hours later, he pulled his man, walked off the job, and said, I won't be spoken to that celebrity or not, and acted like, because I said, he had taken so much money and nothing was being done, nothing. And so anyway, and he's gone, and he just walked off with everything, and now he pulled someone else in, and everything has to be redone because he did everything wrong.
I'm sick of seeing this. I see this day in, day out. I receive mega thousands of emails per week, people begging for my help. This is wrong. The laws are out there to protect the contractor, not the homeowner, and things got to change.
Let's talk about what happened to the two family, because they spent $200,000, and
206, I believe.
So what can you say to them? What happened?
There's a whole lot of problems there. This contractor didn't mean to rip you off. I truly don't believe that, but he's part of the bad, the 70%. You're out of pocket $206,000. You now have a lien against your home. Is that correct? $94,000. We saw the pictures. He's not even 30% done. It's wrong. It's got to be done again. And where are you going to get the money to do it?
That's horrible. That's horrible. Now what can they do now?
Unfortunately, there isn't much you can do. It's not like you're going to sue them and take them to court, because odds are you're not going to win. 2 years of hell and pain, more money for lawyers. You got to learn from it, and you got to move on from this. Unfortunately, it's too bad you didn't catch it at the beginning to give them so much down, like almost, actually over 100% of the contract, right? Before the job is 30% down, you want to keep it even. It's too late now for you, but there is things that we can do.
So they tell you they want 50% down. You shouldn't give 50% down.
Absolutely
You should give
not.
How much down?
No more than $1,000. And California's got that contract that I really like, is that not to exceed $1,000 or 10% of the contract. But how did that help you? I read your contract. It's warranted galore. Everything's in there to protect you, but yet you're caught in this trap, aren't you? Like Elvis Presley sings.
Wow.
And you can't get out.
Wow. It's because you love him too much, baby. All right, tell us some quick tips on what we can do when we go into construction next.
Well, you want to make sure if you're going to do a job, do you want this for Jennifer or you're hiring a contractor? Is that what you're asking me about
For
hiring a
any, no,
contractor?
anybody.
Okay, slow down. Take your time. You're not in a hurry. Do you want to be on my show next year? I can only help so many people a year. I'm not kidding you. Educate yourself. This is the most important thing that you can do out there. Go to the depot stores, read the magazines, try and find the pros and ask questions. So when contractors do come in your home, and trust me, you're going to go through at least 20 before you find the right one, you'll at least have the language understanding to know whether or not they know what they're talking about. And the most important thing is check them out. Get 20 references minimum. Phone each and every one of them. Ask 1,001 questions. Did they start on time? Did they finish on time? Were they courteous? Were they clean? Did they charge you more money? Did they lien your property?
Yeah.
Ask these questions.
There should be, I think there should be a website that's just recommending contractors. They have one for dentists. I've seen the ads.
You buy a car, right? And something goes wrong with it, you want to get it replaced, right?
Rotten,
and more than
trusted
likely,
friend.
they're going to. But deal with a contractor, and you're on your own.
Yes, sir.
Will you marry me? All right, we have to take a break. One more tip when we come back with Mike Holmes. We'll be right back. We're back with Mike Holmes. All right, so there's not much. There's no one quick tip you can give.
I'll tell you one thing. If you get the red flag syndrome, I call it, something seems wrong, get rid of them at the beginning. If you think that it's going to get better as the job proceeds, trust me, it's going to get 1,000,000 times worse. Get rid of them.
All right. Like a relationship. You see a flag, and you go, this doesn't look good. You don't stay in it.
Sometimes you got to say, get out.
That's right. Get out with your hard hat. All right, so really nothing can make up for what's happened to you two. But what we're going to do for you, and I hope we can do more, and we're going to keep trying to do more, Home Depot's Home Services Division is giving you $25,000 in services to at least help with something. We're going to try to get you back out here. Mike's going to try to, I really want to arrange this that he does your home because it's crazy. You're in an apartment, you have a baby, you need to get in that house. We're going to work on it and try to make that happen. All right. I want to thank my guests, Andre Agassi, Kim Basinger, Mike Holmes, Jennifer and Abraham, too. Monday on the show, Jessica Simpson is going to be here. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.